we're just gonna use our hockey stick, and I'm gonna talk about a couple basic fundamentals when we talk about this RDL. The first thing I want you to think of, just like remember when we were talking about the wall sit, and when we were talking about the piston squat, or we're talking about lowering in any format, you want to try and work on just pushing your butt back towards the wall. And this, what I mean by butt back first, is not by bending our knees, but actually just moving our hips. So think about if you're going to go and touch something or grab something off the floor, we're actually hinging, and this is one of the most basic fundamental movements to perfect this exercise. So think butt back, but we're closing our hips. Our hips are going like this, and they're bending over. And how we're going to do that is we're going to start with a slight knee bend. So I'm going to pull my pants up a little bit so that you can actually see the knee bend. So I'm not straight like this. I'm actually going to bend my knees a little bit, and I want to think about the same corkscrewing foundation that we've been working on with our squatting. So remember, open the knees, but by doing that, we push force into the ground, and then we corkscrew. That's going to engage everything, keep everything tight. The next thing I want you to think about is this hockey stick is going to ride down the entire length of your leg until about halfway past your shins. So once you get to the midpoint of your shins, just a little bit past that is going to be the perfect spot. Now, the problem I see with a lot of youth athletes doing this exercise is that right away you're going to start thinking, we got to go like this. And we do not want the hunchback method. What we want here is we want to keep our chest out the whole time. So think about when I'm doing a pull, or if I'm doing a push up, our chest is out, it's peaked out like a bird. And when I go here, those are the three core foundations that we're going to use here. We're going to corkscrew our feet, engage our hips. We're going to hinge at the hips. So if I add one, we're going to bend at our knees just a slight bit so we can engage our hamstrings. And then the last one, which would be our fourth one, is chest out the whole time. So chest out, chest out, chest out. We're bending over. Hips, butt is going towards the wall. Once we feel, you're going to start to feel like our hamstrings are getting nice and tight right here, because when we don't bend our knees, you might not feel it as much. You might feel it down more in the calves a little bit more. We bend those knees to engage. Once we get to the bottom, I remember, we do not want to round our backs. Think of pulling this. Think about pulling your shoulders up. Pulling your shoulders up. So as you go, you're keeping this position the whole time. Once we feel that engagement, we'll come back up and squeeze. So we're going to go down. I want you to think anywhere between 5 to 8 seconds. Go nice and slow in this exercise. So we're going to go down. We're going to go down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Come back up. Same thing. Bend the knees first. Corkscrew. Butt back. Start to engage. Keep your shoulders tense and up. And then keep. We can see our back is flat. If we hunch over, we're going to cause some injuries there, which we don't want. And then when we're here, we engage. Think of almost pulling your stick towards your shins, and that's going to actually engage a little bit of our lats and our obliques on our sides, and then we can come up. Again, one more time. Right here, it just, watch this stick. It just follows my legs the entire time. I'm engaged. I'm pushing my stick towards my shins. I feel that engagement, let it be, and then I come back up. Very simple. If I show you from a straight-legged way, just as a last example, you can see me. I'm using my chest up. Everything's kind of going nice and slow. No rush throughout this movement, no rush. Hold, maybe hold it at the bottom for a slight second. We feel that engagement, and then squeeze, come back up. Super simple, but a really effective exercise.